That's all I know. All right, well, here you have it. I mean, Sen and Luis, I would say at this point, over the past year, they've really solidified themselves as, like, goated at doubles, and especially together, obviously. Like, you rarely see them team with anyone else, and if they do, it's because the other guy wasn't there.
The other person, yeah. They're static. And I know that both Mystery Soul and Justice have a lot of doubles experience together, but then also just generally they have, like, done a lot of work in the lab doing their, setups and just doing kind of how are we going to trap people at ledge with the the threat of these types of characters. So I'm going to be curious to see what they have in store because the offense that comes out of this team is just insane. So
yeah, I don't know
where we go.
Going to have the space to make their game plan work all that much against these guys, right? I mean, Ness and Palutena both really fast, really scrappy characters.
Yeah, if she can maintain center stage and just like stage control generally, it can be really rough because she can just threaten so much surface area. It's going to depend on Mystery Soul's ability to just kind of continuously scrap in neutral and not get caught off stage, which is definitely one of the weaknesses of her character.
Also, I just noticed that giant Dracovic plushie belongs to, I assume, Justice. Maybe
Mystery Soul has, like, unironically one of the biggest plushie collections in the world. This guy is plushed up, and they come with the Dollars tournaments, give him strength.
That's pretty lit. I mean, you see the tags. We love Dracovic.
But right now, striking
you love winning,
first blood is, gonna be Team Blue with two pretty convincing stocks here. Not even over 100% to start off.
Oh, wow. Big whip punish on that revenge there. Sen picking up the PK fire. Shields for Darkest Lariat after that. Oh, my God. Like, the damage that's been put on in the last 10 seconds since these guys respawn, catastrophic.
You know how in RPGs you'll have, like, the defense archetype, the offense archetype, and the mixed archetype? The Louis Sen team is the offense you spec into offense, dealing damage. Not that they can't play the defensive game, but it's just like so frenetic, so aggressive. And yeah, I think that Mystery Soul and Justice want to play a slower game, but it's just they're not being allowed to.
Finally going to see a stock go on the part of Luis right here. Oh, and a stage spike taking Sen out right after. Okay, still fairly doable, but yeah, not easy.
Just need some more interactions like that. And Justice definitely likes the Min-Min Ness matchup specifically. As far as in neutral, he thinks that it's pretty Min-Min favored, but
wow, the handoff into the explosive flame. Are you kidding, bro?
Yeah,
he didn't even need to do all that. I think Sen was killing him too. Hold the side magnet for the stall. And yo, all right.
Threading the needle.
Justice staying alive. Not for long.
But not for long. Just.
And that was ooh, a 30.
Yeah.
Even on a heavy, bro. Spikes are so unforgiving in this game. When you kiss that bottom blast zone, you explode.
Explosions. And now it's just going to kind of be like, I mean, I guess Justice can maybe get some information, I guess, continuing to play this out. But it's more just going to be like these two. Jimmy is an expose.
Oh my God!
On the top.
Yo, are you serious, bro? That was actually cracked.
That was nasty.
The way they finished that off with the PK.
That was just like this ladder thing going zigzag back and forth because it literally was a dink dunk off the top. Like, I don't know how much of it's labbing. I don't know how much of it's intuition and just them being goated top players. Their ability to see where their tool sets can send these characters back and forth.
Right.
It's really a joy to watch.
I feel like in terms of labbing, this team feels more like, hey, we came out to tournaments and tested this in battle rather than we sat in training mode.
Yeah,
or just like grinding against other good players.
They've gotten the experience, and they just feel so comfortable with each other's setups and the ability to play off each other. Okay, going to this smaller stage, which in theory should actually be kind of helpful for Team Red because Min-Min covers like the whole stage.
Right.
But she needs to be able to be on the stage and not just be in disadvantage the whole time, or else you just don't get to play the game.
If you don't hit the ground, it's looking real rough. Oh, hold up, revenge.
Revenge reversal.
Couldn't follow through, though.
And that's the tricky thing. Mystery Soul is so good at those revenge reversals, but also good at getting edge guarded by Yo-Yo.
That was crazy. Even on the downward hit right there, Sen's still able to pick up a kill. Oh my God, look at that explosive flame right through him. It's so good in doubles because it doesn't collide with your partner on the travel bond range.
Hey, yeah, you're able to place it, and then just also in singles, it's kind of like a committed option. You're going to see it coming. In the chaos of doubles, what is? Did you see the double charging? They're all charging smash attacks.
Wait, did he double kill? Oh my God, 3 stocks.
What even just
going in the span of 1 second?
I can't exactly. Oh, shield break. Dude, this
This is chaotic.
This is chaotic.
I wish I could tell you, like, hey, don't worry, you know, we're professional commentators.
Yeah,
We're
but
doing this a long time, but it's hard to keep
was
up with
struggling. I
sometimes.
was derping a little bit as all this chaos is happening.
Oh my god, and somehow it's Mystery Soul that gets scrapped by Min Min at the end of it all.
Yeah.
That's speaking exactly to our point. And especially with 4 characters like this on the screen. I mean, Ness and Palu leave the screen so busy with projectiles and normals.
A lot of effects and a lot of stuff being constantly being thrown out. But at the end of the day, yeah, and we're down to, now we're best of 5, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So they have a chance to, I'm just calling it, you know, for this. This is, again, the back and forth.
Oh
That's the same one?
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Exactly the same setup.
But they did it on Incineroar on a higher ceiling, so it didn't end in the stock. But still, you could just see these guys know exactly what they're doing. The handoff, nair, fair, and then PK flash, up air.
I'm going to say this.
Up B.
Seeing how executionally perfect that was, I think that's one of those things that maybe they discovered in combat, but I'm going to guess maybe they went into the lab at one moment and were like, because that is too perfect.
After seeing that a second time, looking
it was exactly
so clean.
the same.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. Again, that was just my guess off rip. Like, oh, yeah, these guys,
I agree, but then we
play a lot.
We were just like, that is the back and forth, the same thing.
Yeah, and to see a team that's actually that committed to learning and mastering doubles and rehearsing that kind of stuff.
Pretty rare.
Rare, and also they deserve the wins. I just noticed, by the way, this is losers quarterfinals. Who put them in losers? Put them in losers? It had to be Dark Wizzy and Ned, or maybe like 2 Japanese players on the same team.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that's I really think the only caliber of player that we would be seeing capable of doing that. No shade to anyone else in my home state and from Washington. But if it wasn't these guys, and I don't know who else, I don't know who else it could have been.
Can we see the bracket for a sec? We gotta know who puts Sen and Luis in losers, because that is not any mortal's task or accomplishment.
There's probably even someone in chat right now who's yelling at us.
Right.
You fools!
Oh, Jonas the Homeless and ouch. Oh, is that JoJo the Hobo though? No, it's a different guy. Oh, it's Spam Pop.
Spam?
Oh,
Spam Pop in action. Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
PC turning up.
Yeah. You know, ouch, just a top 25 player in the world, so it's not like that crazy.
Oh, the plank with down B.
Oh,
and
Justice reaching up and pulling Sen into the depths of hell with him.
Speaking of, we're going to see Luis take a trip right there as well, courtesy of Mystery Soul there on the ledge. And despite those 2 insane kills back-to-back,
yeah, we're still top down.
Hook!
Yeah. This is looking better, though, than the last 2 games, to be fair.
Just a little bit.
Just the blend.
Oh, my God. And Justice throwing his hands up like, you can't do that. I didn't even know that was about to happen. I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh, I like the attempted setup there.
Just waiting it out to try to whip on his throw, but man, it's not close enough to Megawatt. You need any other arm for that, literally.
Oh, just the offensive blender, and I was actually talking to Justin about specifically about the Min-Min Ness matches. Like, Min-Min wins in neutral, but when you get stuck in the blender, Ness can just cook you alive, and that's kind of what we've been seeing. Just Sen's offense is so good, not letting Justice really get anything going here. And yeah, it's looking.
Oh my God. What is going on, dude? I feel like they're just doing party tricks.
Yeah, because Sen just like shot himself down, angled.
I thought he SD'd.
I did too, but he was actually he's too good, so managing to actually just get right at the ledge.
Okay, Justice trying to fight for his life right here, but how are you taking 4 stocks off of this team that's just so well coordinated?
The answer is he's not. But I think he'd be happy if he's able to even get 1 or 2 here. No, they're just going deep. Going downtown for that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This has got to be one of my favorite teams to watch. They're just so clean with it. And as a certified doubles appreciator, man, I love to see that. Again, like I feel like doubles is almost a bit of a lost art these days, right? Like a lot of people don't put that much time into it.
We out here in the PNW, we are obsessed with doubles.
Good.
People are. Good. I even at my local, I actually host a doubles bracket. People sign up for it every week. People like Randubs. So there's an Arcadian coming up next week, and Randubs has started to take off. I don't know if you've heard about this.
I've heard about it. I have. And the Ganon from Oregon is banned, right?
Oh,
from
God.
the Arcadian.
Yeah.
Let him in. I'm just saying,
Oh,
free my boy.